All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. You're watching from Nisha's View, and we're on the photography side, so you know what it is. It is Photography Talk with Nisha. Now, I know I've been a little bit MIA on this channel for a minute. I don't remember the last video that I posted and what I was talking about, but I'm sure it was important. And I think it may have been a vlog. I think I may have been going to do a photo shoot. I think that may have been the last one. But anyway, life's been doing it, And honestly, I just been trying to figure out how I can bring a little bit more content to this channel and bring a little bit more importance, because I don't want to seem like I'm repeating myself and being repetitive on the things that, I share. So I try my best to share things and explain things how I explain them and how I would if I am a new, beginner starting out as a photographer. So that's what my channel is pretty much really about if you're a beginner. But I feel like you've been on this ride with me for at least 2 years now, I think. So now you should be getting into your intermediate. But if this is your first time checking me out, then of course, I love sharing knowledge and sharing my experience and my review on things and how I go about things and sharing my process. So basically that's what this channel is about. So if I'm repeating myself, then okay. Then just know that what I am saying, what I am repeating, just, take it as like, oh, okay, maybe you didn't catch something the first time that I said it. But yeah, I'm just going to continue to share my process and how I go about my photography. And hopefully it will be helpful to someone that may be a beginner, that may be an intermediate, that may be an advanced person, or, an expert this time around. And maybe, you picked up on a couple of things, even at your advanced and senior level part of your experience in going through this. So today is another vlog. I have a photo shoot tomorrow, which is Saturday. It's a maternity shoot, and we're going to be outside, so it's going to be on location in a creek. I am very excited to do that on location. I think the vlogs that I've shown where I've been, showing you my process in doing it, I've done it here as far as like in the house for studio work. And then I went on location for a branding at the plant shop. So this one, we're gonna be outside and in the elements. All right, it's gonna be early at 8 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully the light won't be too bad. And I'm only really going to be using minimal equipment. So I'm only going to be taking my reflector. So I have 2 reflectors. This is a smaller reflector, and then this is a larger reflector that I'm going to take. So those are only 2 things that I'm going to take as far as equipment goes, as far as outside equipment and modifiers. I'm only going to use these 2 things. So I guess I'm going to share again the equipment that I take with me and my favorite lens. If you've watched before, I would definitely link everything. My favorite, I've got a video on my favorite lens, my camera that I use, and why I use them in particular for the reasons. Of course, I always have my baby, which is the 85mm Canon 85mm. I shoot with a Canon R6 Mark II. So this will be the body that I will be using tomorrow, always. And I have a video on when I was trying to decide if I was going to get this camera. I got this camera last summer actually. And so I'll link videos of that, of the determination of this camera and why I chose it. So it was a good choice to make, because the battery life of it is really good. And the reason why I got this Mark II, because my first one, the R6, had issues, okay? It still works, and I still use it, and I actually took it to Punta Cana with me. That was the camera that I chose to take. But it burns. She be hot. She be running hot, okay? She be running hot, and yeah, I was like, no, I cannot trust her. I can't trust you right now. I cannot trust you. So I went ahead and got the Mark II. And one of the main reasons was because of the battery. The battery life, you have the bigger battery in the Mark II and the R6, the regular one. You have a bigger battery in there. And I was comparing it to the R8, I think. I think I was comparing it to the R8. But yeah, the bigger battery, and I can interchange the batteries. So this battery works in the Mark II, it works in the R6, it works in my R, which I use for video. I love it for video. So yeah, all of those use the same battery, so very good, very good. So yeah, so I would be using the Mark II as my body, and then of course my 85 millimeter. I love this camera. I mean, this lens. I love this lens. I love this lens so much. But of course, I always have my 35 millimeter. She's the best all-around lens, in my opinion. Hands down, the best. If you want to get environment in the shot, if you want to do portraits and get up close details in the shot, this is a winner. You need a 35 millimeter in your bag, in your kit. So for sure for that. And then also I'm going to take my ND filters. So my ND filters, I have one for the RF35. So I have an ND filter for the 85, so definitely gonna use that. And I use the ND filters because it blocks out, you know, it gives me a little shade, right? So it blocks out some of the light that may be coming in. And yeah, I like using the ND filters, especially on sunny days, because it does decrease the amount of light that's coming in. And you can then adjust your speed however you need to adjust it and not adjust your ISO. So definitely recommend, I use gold, and I think they're called, what are they called now? I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember. I've had these for a very long time. What are they called? Anyway, but they're called a different name now. They're not gold anymore. Oh, but whatever. I use them for my ND filters, and they work fine. And they come in different sizes. Of course, they come in different sizes, so you have to make sure that you're getting the right size for your lens. So, and you can find out the type of size, the ND filter size, by looking on your lens cap. So inside of your lens cap, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a number here, and it says 67 mm. So that is the size of the ND filter that you would need. So, okay, if you like to use ND filters. So I'm gonna clean everything as I usually do the night before any shoot. I always clean my equipment, check the batteries, just making sure that all the equipment works like it's supposed to work, and yeah, get ready for the next day. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna take you with me as we go through the shoot, and get some behind the scenes. And what I probably will do is tomorrow, I of course have the session, and then I probably won't post the pictures just yet. So I'll just do a little, the behind the scenes tomorrow, and then wait till I look at the pictures and then give a little overview and maybe in another video, a talking of how the shots came out, and just explaining, because since this will be the first time that I am outside, showing you what I do outside, okay? What I do outside. So that I think we'll do that in a different video. But tomorrow I definitely will show you when we get there, when we're setting up, and just me in some action shots. So that's what I'm gonna be in the next little section, okay? In the next section, I'm just gonna be outside doing what I do. And so I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching, for sticking in there with me. And of course, if you made it this far, and after, after you've seen me in action, okay, tomorrow, after you see me tomorrow, just fast forward. After you see me tomorrow, I really appreciate you guys for sticking in and watching that. And yeah, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I promise, try not to be late, and give you a little bit of love over here on my photography side, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy being a photographer. I enjoy making memories with people. And yeah, I really do enjoy that. And I do enjoy teaching. I enjoy, sharing my gifts and what I know, mistakes I've made, and yeah, just hoping others won't make the same mistake. And so yeah, I like doing that. And I'm gonna try to get back over here. I've been over on the fashion side, so you want to find me about the fashion stuff, which I still do the photography stuff on the fashion side, but some people just don't want to see the fashion. They want to see photography, and I understand that. I really do. I understand it. So yeah, go ahead, hit me up over there if you want to see that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, for tuning in, and of course, as always, subscribe, like, share, comment below, give me some pointers, give me some tips, or whatever you want to see next in the videos. So yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching my GG channel. Period.